Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back. We've just taken out a massive amount of greenskins. Goblin Raiders. Yeah, we got lucky, we got ambushed. So it could have been worse, it could have been a lot worse, but they put up a fairly hard fight. But we did manage to power through it. Everyone is healed. And we can... Their gear isn't actually worth that much. Well, it's worth a bit, but considering the amount of trouble we had to go through to get it. Right. I'm just trying to free up some room in my inventory. Got a lot of stuff I don't really need. Right, so that's done, that's done. Our guys are healing up okay. We lost a ton of dogs, to be honest, but that's what they're there for. We've still got some people that have dogs left. But I just chuck the dogs at them because they're a disposable resource and they bought us time. Not being nasty about it, but that greenskin outpost is taken care of. Right. Where do you want to go now? I mean, the orcs are down here. The greenskins of the orcs are down here. This is a major garrison. Well, it's a fort. Let's see if they have any work here. If they don't, we'll go somewhere else. You find Buddha sitting by the stump. He's looking out at the land. You know, I've realised something as an old man who has operated far too long in this business of killing. I've so much wiser these days. I've come to know so much that I now I didn't know, and I'm looking back and thinking about such a dummy back in my youth. Take a seat. When I realised that I was a killer of wisdom, I took a lot of old men out of this world, and with them went so much learning and knowledge. Have you considered that we may have saved the world, but some of these men you've slain could have lived on to be horrible monsters? He smiles, but you know he's already fought that fort and doesn't wish to disturb. Yeah, okay, so he's unhappy. Okay, so why is he unhappy? What's wrong? He's not old. There's no age to characters. Right, do they have any work? No. Greenskin menace still. Right. Let's just try and think about this. I mean, I've been trying to think about a goal that I could put in place. Probably the best one is 360 days, which is a whole year in the game. I've never had it before. Unless is that I don't know. That might be like the Iron Man, though. I might have to put it on Iron Man, which is never something I particularly find enjoyable to do. We'll grab a few dogs. Sell the salt. It's not that I don't find Iron Man fun, I do. It's just I don't normally use it purely to do with the fact that if I suffer file corruption or any other kind of like data corruption, it pretty much means that my save files are like useless if anything happens, unless I make... Because you can't make backups, you can't make any kind of like backup unless you do it outside the game, which is not something I'm very capable of doing. And I suppose one of these days I will have to play on Iron Man again. I used to do it a lot first starting out. I used to play on Iron Man a lot and sort of accept my lot, and we used to have a lot of short campaigns because of how RNG worked in this game. I mean, that could be one of my goals, I suppose, for the upcoming campaign, since there is going to be a new one with the new DLC that came out. I could play on Iron Man setting in that and try and get the achievement, but it might be on the veteran difficulty, and if it's on the veteran difficulty, it's never any fun. Okay, follow the tracks. Let's go after him then. Ah, there's 12 of them. Let's go on. Let's get them. Come on, boys. Get all my youngsters up and about. Well, I say youngsters, no one's really that young in this party anymore. Yeah, that would do. Take them. So we're fighting uphill. Ouch. Yeah, so we're going to be fighting uphill, which is always fun. And they're going to be trying to stop us from getting uphill, I can see. Right, well, let's go and do this then. We should be able to take them. Their weapons aren't particularly impressive. So let's just have to hack our way to freedom. It's going to be a long slug around the back, I can just tell. So, you can get up that way, can he? Okay. They're coming out on the defensive. Ouch. Ouch. Well, he's got to jump down there and start chopping. Oh no, alright. I'm probably going to take more damage than I need to, but it's just the amount of archers up here is annoying. Yeah, we're not going to get any... No good modifiers, unfortunately. Can't hit anyone. The archers probably start falling back at this point. Instead of release, just release all the dogs. Still not being able to hit these guys. Right, let's go for the archers. Really missed. So he's out. They're gonna all start legging it. Still missed. Okay. Yeah, well that's a nasty death rattle if I've ever heard one. Release the hounds. No one escapes. Take them all out. It's over. We got a level up, which is nice. Got a bit of gear we can just chuck away. Got the reward. We can sprint back to here, and hopefully it won't cost us too much money. We took a bit more damage than I would have normally liked, but I just wanted to get the fight over and done with. Let's chuck all this stuff in here. I want to have a really good goal. I need to have something to aim for, which is just... because obviously we won't be able to do the whole green skin event chain now, because obviously the game is coming out. The new DLC is coming out so soon. I don't really fancy taking on the hag either. That witch's hut thing is just broken. So where are they sending me to off to destroy? Up here. Okay. It's a long way, but we should be able to do it. One of our guys leveled up, didn't they? Yeah, he did. Bit more morale. Ranged defense as well. And we'll pick up Fearsome because it's very useful against orcs and goblins. One thing I wish they had something. One of the things I wish you did have in this game, if I could implement any changes that I wished for. One would be you'd have like a company feat system. Like as your company got more renowned, they like the particular like company would have a choice of feats that you could pick from. Like, oh, you can have this feat which reduces like food uses or movement speed or the fact that it stops people from being ambushed or anything like that. I'd really like that kind of thing. Oh, sorry. Wrong unit. Okay, that's done. I don't know what I'm going into this particular fight. So I'm going to take a hammerer, I got an axeman, a couple of swords, a couple of those guys. Got that him, and him. Yeah, let's see what we're facing. Marsh. No, goblins. In marsh. Yeah, because this isn't gonna suck. Yeah, we're gonna have to get out of this marsh right now. Because we'll die if we stay in it. So everyone fall back to dry land. We'll pop the eagle so we can see if they're... and they've got a boss. Okay. Everybody else just get to dry land. And just get to dry land as quickly as you can. Right, so... I can always fiddle with the line. That's a lot of goblins. I hate goblins. Trying to figure out the best place to go because he's got to inspire them. I doubt they're going to go all the way down here unless it's the Goblin Wolf Riders. You get here. Problem is, if they come across here, these guys, it's just going to be these three blokes holding up against these Wolf Riders, so they're going to have to be in a really good defensive position to do it. Okay. If they sweep around here, it will be monstrous for us to deal with. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah, they're gonna be pushing. He hasn't got a shield. So kill him. Got the war boss inspiring people, which is a pain. Yeah, he's got poisoned. There's a lot of wolf riders, and they've got their boss. Problem is, their boss is going to be a pain because he's just got to constantly keep inspiring them. Okay. Probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to let they're going to try and flank the. We're going to deal with the wolf riders next. I want to deal with the archers, but if I don't deal with these wolf riders, they'll flank. should have shot them when they were still in the muck. Right. How bad is... Ooh, he's hurt. Because they managed to catch one of my crossbowmen, did they? Okay. He can't shoot. Is he going to be bleeding? They patch him up. I mean, I'm not going to fight them in the muck. It's crazy to fight these guys in the muck. But my shield won't keep up forever, so... How long is that going to last for? 3 more turns. How about if they hit us for poison? Okay. He's trying to rally morale. Hopefully our stamina will last. If we kill enough of them, they will just attack us. One more turn. He's dead. Yeah, they're going to go on the offensive. Well, let's see if we can't... take care of some of them. With most of their combat potential down, they'll definitely go on the defensive. I didn't realise there was a guy hiding in the trees. Let's see what happens. Someone's got poisoned. Oh, he got hit again. Yeah, he's gonna have to fall back. He's really low on health. He's trying to inspire his troops. Let's see if we can't do something about that. I'm just gonna have to take a turn and just chill, which will probably not be great for my shield wall, but yeah. Really? Right, I'm gonna have to put a cut in here. Ouch. Yeah, I'm going to put a cut in here now, folks. So, if you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, and leave a comment in the comment section, and I will get back in contact with you. This has been Battle Brothers Beast and Exploration DLC, and I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.